Welcome back. We are on Chapter 8. This is part 27.
It's quiet today, huh?
We just fell off the cliff of MORYTHA.
That bell. I think it was the sound of our heart. Has it stopped? It stopped. But something's still ringing out. Yes. So we have to go now.
I think it's
We've
cool that
gotta
they're
be
both
Rex.
there, you know what I'm saying? Because before it was just Pyra. But I will say MORYTHA is an interesting place. And a cute and adorable moment happens right after this too.
Mithra,
Rex?
all in one piece.
Aww.
I guess if you were injured, I'd be feeling it too.
Huh? Yes. I'm okay.
She's so cute.
Was I in your lap
Be like, no.
this whole time?
Be like, yeah, sleeping like a baby.
It's like the opposite of when we met.
Yeah, Rex was in her
By
lap.
the way,
Yeah.
I can see you're back to your old self.
Look at her face.
I mean, thank you. I didn't say anything strange, did I? Talking in my sleep, or grinding my teeth, or snoring.
I just got a grin on my
I'm
face.
such a terrible sleeper.
You
I
snoring
love
around
how close they got.
Well, not always. I mean,
And that's
it was just a figure
why
of speech, that's all.
I would rather the
It's okay.
Xenoblade
What with
3
all the fighting and stuff, you're right for the
DLC
count.
storyline be the future and
Right.
actually have
That's
Rex
good
and
to know.
Shulk and the gang in the game, so we
Where are
can
we?
actually like
Where is everyone?
see how
Under
much
the
they've
cloud
grown and how
This must be
close
the
they've
place the
gotten.
salvages
I mean,
call
clearly
the
they have
land
kids,
of
but
MORYTHA.
still, like, you just want to see that,
I don't know what happened to everyone else. Over there is where we
especially
fell.
if you liked it.
From all the way up there?
Looks like there's some kind of powerful updraft coming from below. It saved us. I wonder if it caught the others too. I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
Still okay? Let's get our bearings and then go look for them. We need to find a way out of here.
Any ideas?
Over there.
Are those the world tree's roots?
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
I bet there's a way up there.
There has to be. I'm good to go. Let's move.
How's Pyra?
She's sleeping. Shall I call her?
Nah. Let her sleep. She's been through a lot.
Look at Rex being a man,
You're too kind.
being considerate of the other
Rule 5 of the salvage
Rule
code.
5!
Always be.
I don't think we need to hear it.
I want to hear it.
Come on, let's go.
Hey! At least let me finish. Spoiled sport.
That's so funny. Rex and Mithra had a touching moment.
Really? You got to meet Adam?
And he's discussing things in the past.
I mean, it's like I have broken bits of memory about him. Adam told me something.
I also like his outfit matches Mithra.
He told me to fight for the things that I wanted to protect.
More importantly, Numa. I like Numa's character. I wish we saw
made my
Numa a
choice.
lot more, but
I fight for you and Pyra.
unfortunately it's short-lived because it's the
I mean, I'm
ultimate
still
form
not
of
good
them.
enough for you, but
Don't say that.
Because I feel like Numa's just a
I've made a
fusion of the
choice as
two,
well.
you know what I'm saying?
Not to live in fear.
Perfect love, cat. Oh yeah. There's no fear in love.
hey, when you transformed before,
Perfect love casts
That
out all
form,
fear. That's what
It's
it
our
is.
true nature. The sword changed, right?
yeah,
It's not just physically stronger. It also lets us control artifices at will, so be careful.
careful.
I mean, don't get carried away.
I see. Which one of you is it in that form?
Which one?
Oh, we get to
Deep
pick the
down.
name. That's right.
It's not one or the other. It's both at once.
Like coffee with milk?
What kind of a... Something like that, anyway.
So you're Pithra, Myra?
Pithra,
It
Myra.
doesn't matter. Pyra, Mithra, they're both me.
I wish
Call
they
me
would just
whichever.
like give us
Okay,
Numa.
sure.
Just let them call her Numa instead. But I'm gonna go Mithra. I mean, I like her character more a bit, but I mean, Pyra's cool too.
You can transform at will.
If I need to.
But my
See?
first time on the first playthrough, I probably sat there for maybe 15,
What?
20 minutes
What
just
are
thinking,
you laughing at?
do I really have to pick?
Kind of preferred your hair in that form.
Oh, that's cute.
It's like that, is it? You jerk.
That's cute.
That sound.
It's the others. Come on.
Yeah.
They're in for quite a shock. Also, navigating MORYTHA the first time through. Yeah, confusing, to say the least.
I can't lose to these fools.
Jin?
He wound up here too.
Of course, they all fell off the rock.
He's still wounded from before.
Rex?
No.
You can't move, right? I can't just let you die here. Even if you are my enemy. Mithra,
You must. But don't kid yourself that I think this is a good idea, Rex.
Like, Jin has entered the chat. Let's go!
I'm going all
Maybe
in.
we'll get out.
Even if it's only for like 5 minutes, you know?
Rex! We can do it!
Back. Double spinning edge.
Let
Go
me show
for
you.
it.
Photon edge!
Why
Skyward
not?
slap!
Anchor shot.
Poke off! Couple!
This is where we prove
One
ourselves.
with pirates.
Why not?
I think by the time we get to a Malthus, I'll just level us all the way back up to 99.
Double spinning edge.
One
Sword
shot.
back.
You
Go
finally
for
got
it.
something right.
Skyward slap! Poke off! Break!
Prepare yourself.
Excellent! But why did you help me? I'm...
Our enemy? Yeah, we know that. Even so, it would have been wrong. I just thought... I can't let it end like that. And
He looks so sad.
no, it's nothing. Hey!
I do think it's crazy that like these creatures are like just humans that like were corrupted by
Those flames!
the changing of the
You've got a lot to learn.
the mixture of the Cloud Sea
You've got to burn
that
these
Klaus
monsters
did.
up.
We'll learn that in
That
chapter
or
10,
smash
but
their core crystal. Otherwise, they'll keep coming.
Rigid! Poppy! Gramps!
Rex, are you okay?
oh, we're gonna get the
Happy
promise
friends.
scene. I don't know if it's gonna be this part, but maybe next
But-
part.
Jin?
Poppy
Oh,
and
really?
Mithra are gonna have
So
a
you
talk.
lost Tor and the others.
You gotta promise you won't
It's
help
fine.
Rex.
MasterCon is not as soft as he look.
It's faint, but I can feel the energy signature of Morag's weapons. She must be here too.
Okay. Let's rest up, then go look for them.
Hey, Rex. What about that scumbag there?
Ah. I think I beat him up pretty bad in that fight. I couldn't just leave him to die.
I thought it would be something like that.
Huh. Your sweet bleeding heart. So, what are we going to do?
Mithra, maybe you could,
Fine, whatever.
She's like,
Give me a sec.
what? Fine. She's like, I knew you were gonna ask me. I also like Numa's design a lot. I think I mentioned this last part. It's been a few days since I filmed, but yeah, green is my favorite color.
Incredible.
So
What
maybe I
awesome
just have a
power
soft
you've
side for
acquired.
that. I don't know.
This is the power of the Master Blade.
The Master Emerald.
Master Blade possesses the data of all blade cores.
There's some like Knuckles in there.
This is-
Sonic. That's
What's wrong?
funny.
His heart. It's a human heart.
The truth comes out. Laura's
He's-
heart.
A flesh eater.
What? What did you do to me?
easy. You'll be fine.
It's not perfect, so be careful with it.
Mithra.
I mean, I thought it was established
My
that he
name.
was like a flesh
You still
eater
remember
because
it,
of
do
the
you?
color of his core crystal
I guess that makes sense.
in like chapter 4.
You never did return to your crystal, did you?
You're a lucky man, Jin. You've been given the second chance you denied to many brave Ardanians. I doubt your luck would hold up so well if Morag were here.
Mithra, didn't you and Jin?
But Bridget, you were there too, but you
Yes.
just got put into your core crystal a
We
little
fought
too
together against
soon
Malos once.
because of something.
That's why I need to know. Why? Why did you take Malos' side?
You really want to know? You only think you do. If you knew, it'd destroy you too.
I can guess. And I can tell you, it didn't lead me to the same conclusion as you. Laura, she's in there, isn't she?
Dang, calling him out.
With everything you've done, we can't forgive you. And if you're gonna keep standing in our way in the future, keep trying to destroy the world, we will stop you. But right now,
Naive kid. This is the land of MORYTHA. And it's a place of more wickedness than you can imagine.
you know it.
This land was destroyed long before Allrest existed. Birthplace of the architect. That's what Malos said.
The architects.
Jin, I know full well there's no easy way to change your mind.
First time playing
hear
this,
me
like
out.
I never played Xenoblade
Let's
1 before I
regroup
played 2.
And climb up the world tree.
So
Call it a
knowing
ceasefire
that,
until then, okay?
A united front?
didn't really like
As you wish.
it made me intrigued. Like, oh, I want to
It's
know
not like I could take you on
who the
in
architect
this
is,
state, anyway.
how it like kind of wraps into the whole Xenoblade universe, and how it connects Xenoblade 1 and 2 together, because in my mind I'm like, oh, it's 2, it must be a sequel, but I'll still play 2 first, even though that people say, oh, it's like a separate entity of each other, even though it's kind of like how 3 is like a nod to both 1 and 2 because it's a fusion of the two, but technically you don't even need to play them to know anything that goes on in the story except for like the very end. So, which is pretty nice. And that's why I have more of an attachment with 2. Just due to the fact that I can
Not such a bad place.
play the game independently without having to rely on having to play the first game. But don't worry, we'll play the first game eventually. I gotta run a poll on the channel. I'm thinking about 3 other games, or 2 other games besides Xenoblade 1 to play after we finish Torna, the Golden Country. I almost said Gorna. Torna, the Golden Country. But it involves Link's Awakening and Astral Chain to play. Both really good games. Going to be the Switch versions, of course. I mean, Astral Chain is a Switch-only game. The Link's Awakening, the Switch version, for sure. But just want to throw that out there in this video, because that's looking like it's slated for like maybe like midway to January start time, or maybe end of January. Depends on how many parts this takes.
But I hardly needed to introduce myself to you, did I? You must know practically all there is to know about me by now. The stuff in here, the old me, the me you knew. Is this journal the truth?
He hasn't read it, so how would he know?
I need to know if I can trust what I wrote in here.
I mean, Jin has his own little book too.
If you knew, you think it would change anything?
Explain.
The Bridget I knew, well, you aren't her. It's like talking to a whole new Blade.
True.
Makes sense. There's no going back to who I was. But I still need to know.
It's kind of like Alzheimer's, you know?
I want to know what I
Like-
did, what I really thought.
When you talk to a loved one and they don't know who they are
And
anymore, and they
It
barely know
seems
you,
wrong to just forget
but
about
it's like
the
you're talking
people
to
who
a
were
completely
important to me
different
before.
person. It's kind of like that.
I need to remember them.
Not exactly, but like
Jin,
kind of.
please tell. Really, Poppy is only just born. Doesn't know much. But even Poppy knows stories of old drivers very important. Very precious indeed. Memories of Master Pond very important. Poppy always thinks, must make many more Master Pond memories.
Yeah. I love how they really like just hide his face. They're like, you're not allowed to see what
So,
Adam like looks like underneath
I'm
the hood
officially a
yet.
Tornan driver now.
Even though this cutscene is literally just
Okay.
ripped right from the
Some
DLC.
memories.
No, I can't wait to play the DLC too. I only played that once. I think I only played that once. I might have played it twice. But it was the whole community aspect, which, whew, that was tough.
very quiet.
It is.
Poppy think this world achieved very big
Oh,
technological
so it is this part.
advancement. Many buildings. Many people. Everybody probably very happy here.
Yeah, I mean,
It doesn't matter how many fancy tricks they learn. Deep down, they're all the same.
if you're saying human
They thought
nature,
they were
bro.
making their lives better with all this stuff, but in the end, it destroyed them.
True.
No. It's just a ruin.
Talk about AI and
Poppy was made by
Oculus and all that
technological
crap.
advancement too. Will Poppy destroy the world as well?
That's my problem, too. If this world is Father's world, and Father made me to be as dangerous as any technology.
Poppy and Mithra are the same?
Yes. Kinda.
But if Poppy destroys the world, Master Pun might get destroyed too. Maybe Mithra should destroy Poppy.
hey, Poppy just loves Tora so much that she'd sacrifice
Tora
herself
created
if she's gonna like
You could never do something like that.
do what like
I know.
Lila did. You know what I'm saying?
But
Hey, let's make a promise.
a promise?
Yes. That's right, Poppy. Promise that if you ever look like you're about to destroy the world, I will do what you asked of me.
Here it is.
In return, can you promise me something?
Be like, don't do it, Poppy.
From Poppy?
Don't do it,
Mithra is scared
Poppy.
of destroying the world too?
No, Poppy,
I'm doing
don't
my best to stop it coming
agree.
to that. It's something else. It's
Huh?
no, actually, nothing. I don't have a request right now. Can I think it over?
Of course. Then let's promise.
What's this?
Master Pun taught it to Poppy. He said it's not on promise ritual. Lift hand up in air, then boop, together.
I think it's
see.
hilarious. We're gonna explain a high five in the funniest way possible. Be like, Poppy, why'd you promise? No. We still gotta find the rest of the gang. Tora, Morag, and Zeke and Pandora. I almost forgot about them. And Nia and Dromark. Huh. Like, yeah, Mithra, why are you taking so long, girl? I'm just kidding. Oh no, I missed. Whew. That's close. Don't want to have to fight those guys down there for no reason.
Not such a bad place.
Now, we shouldn't trigger a fight, but there's always a possibility.
So many.
Mithra!
There's no way around.
Yeah. Ah!
Jin's gonna show you why he's the best.
No time to play around.
Even
No
though
walking
we're also
instead.
gonna fight with him too.
No option but to wipe them out. Let's do it.
I can
Show them a thing or three.
Try to keep it up.
Double spinning X.
I actually remember this. I remember being like, oh yeah, I want to avoid fighting. I just want to get through the story. And then you get to mid tunnel and they're like, oh yeah, well you're gonna fight anyway. And you're like, oh great. It's just hilarious.
Hit it. No, the enemy's element is now right.
So what they can do is change elements by absorbing Mithra's element. It's not like that's gonna matter, but funny enough.
Why not? Have at you! Skyward slash!
Oh yeah, and I have Bridget on the team, bro. Look at this. Get her in there.
My excitement is rising.
Like the I mean, he can have like Pandora in them on the team too, because he's a master driver, so technically he can like just command anybody
Nothing
except for
like
Poppy.
all rest, for sure. They've got a rotten knack of healing themselves.
Almost like blades.
I don't know, but maybe they're leftovers from the culture that created us. This is the architect's world. I guess nothing should come as a surprise.
I wonder what kind of person he is.
I didn't get to meet him. I mean, I have fragments of memories, blurred images. That's why I want to meet him.
You could say he's split in two.
To create this awesome civilization. I can't imagine.
Awesome. This?
Huh?
It's a heap of smashed up crap. Look at it. It was melted by a warhead or something. All that's buried here is the hubris of mankind. If the architect was born here, then he must be as flawed as any other. No different from you people of Allrest.
Why do you hate us so much? What is it that you think we've done?
Like, Jin, don't you think that you were a person as well, and you just happen to become a blade instead?
That's... Torna.
Like the Tauren Titan at the bottom of the sea. Oh, hey, it's Torna.
Mikhail, this is bad.
Arcos, how deep are we? 28,000 pence. We're nearly at the limit already.
It's too much. Any more and
We're nearly out of the cloud sea. Just hold on a bit longer.
Yeah, but...
What about Jin? Are we just gonna abandon him?
Well, I mean...
Just a little bit more.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're gonna go get Jin, so they have to
out!
bust through the clouds.
This is the land of MORYTHA.
First time I've seen it.
Yeah. Would you look at that?
It's nothing to shout about. Just a bunch of ruins.
Malos?
A testament to their hubris.
Their hubris? So, humans lived here?
All rest will suffer the same fate.
So that's why Jin...
Is it really justified?
What are you saying?
Oh, there's a huge
I know
fight in outer
why Jin wants
space.
to destroy everything.
Klaus was like,
But everything
there's
can't mean
some,
everything, can it?
we
You
need to
know
access the
very
power of the
right.
conduit. We
That's
just
okay.
have to do it.
You'll understand soon enough.
Actually, I
Let's
forget his
cross that
reasoning
bridge
why. I
when we
mean,
come
we'll
to
we'll
it.
cross that bridge when we get there, but pretty much, I mean, let's be honest. Be like he did it to change the world, and that he did. So but then funny enough, We're actually going to see that colleague he pushed out of the way. What's her name? I forget her name. We'll figure it out though. Since I don't think about this stuff like every day in my life, you know, I don't really remember the name of this girl, but
And arrived.
she tried like stopping Klaus from doing it.
It's scorched here and there.
Traces of the Aegis's battle, I reckon.
Must have been some battle.
You think Mithra's like, I don't want to talk about it because 90% of it was me.
The Tornan Titan's matrix. Even in old Torna, few people knew this place existed.
It's true.
I can scarcely believe it myself.
But Jin, you and Azurda had a conversation.
These are
in that
blades.
That pod, like that place that we're standing
quite
in.
a lot like Titan too.
These are blades that perished in the process of becoming Titans. Titans grow core crystals within their bodies. I believe you've seen this once before.
It's true, we did.
Blades. They aren't truly immortal. They are born from Titans. And when their fire burns out, they return to the Titan that bore them. Eventually, the blades that return transform into Titans themselves.
Can that be true? We'll end up like that eventually?
Not until we change the process completely.
Yes. It's true.
The new Titan has no memory of its life as a blade. Just like returning to a core.
That means Azurda was a
These
blade
poor souls.
before he turned into a Titan.
They
Which is
died
cool.
along with their mother. Shared her fate.
Now I remember having some crazy battles up in here. With that monster right there. And that statue. Yeah, first time through, I don't think I was like grinding levels as much. I was just trying to like go through the game, but then I realized I needed to have a strategy, so I kind of had to. How soft, and like the music's just fantastic. It's phenomenal. Even like this just feels like I'm in a deserted land. It sounds so.
Okay, bring it on. Double spinning.
Pay attention to me.
Double spinning edge.
One shot.
Anchor shot.
Let me take it.
Got it. Sword bash.
Let
Go
me show
for
you.
it. For sure.
You
Hit
finally
it.
know something.
Show it to me now.
Pay attention.
Skyward slash. Why not? Ha!
Focus. Maybe we'll get out of this.
I think we're gonna finally meet up with everybody
My
here.
thoughts exactly. Sword back. Sword back. Let's give him the full treatment.
One
Anchor
shot.
shot.
Let me take it.
Skyward slash.
Hit it. No.
Break.
I mean, I could do chain attacks if I really wanted to, but I just have no need to do it. Look at that. The smash like this, the break topple launch smash combo is so overpowered in this game.
During battle, yeah?
Chain attacks are also busted in this game as well. I remember doing this and missing the first time and being like,
And arrived.
hey, this is actually
This is
a
where we were going.
important cutscene, so you're gonna get an extra special long thing today. Actually, this is the area. Not, well, I mean, the other area is
blades are
kind of
born
like
from
connected to
crystals
it
and
too.
Titans from blades. The Titan, in turn, nurtures life.
And someday,
But after this
Birth new
cutscene
core crystals.
and after the fight,
That's the life
we'll
cycle of
wrap
the
up
blade.
this episode.
It is the way that the architect ordained for the world.
To restore
Old
it.
Torna worshipped this cycle.
In Old Torna, we revered the Titans, feared them. It was the sacred foundation of Torna, a nation where humans and blades lived in harmony. But humans couldn't live like that. The battle with Malos marked the end. It wasn't long after you and Adam left Torna. He did it. That worm of Malthus.
True.
The Praetor.
What did he do?
The one who really destroyed this place, it wasn't the Aegis. It was him.
Huh?
Mic drop. Yeah, we're gonna get some well-needed backstory about the end of the DLC and the things that Amalphus did to control pretty much everybody into compliance. Laura, you're stupid for doing that. Let's be honest. Why would you just like do that and then get shot?
Find them! They must be somewhere nearby!
Just imagine if Amalphus got his hands on Jin. That would be bad.
Laura.
He got his hands on
Don't worry.
Hayes, like shortly before
I die,
she got hit.
you'll just go to sleep. Someone will find you, reawaken you. Someday.
And look at his eyes shaking.
For us humans,
He is
being forgotten
broken.
is a much worse
Don't
fate
say
than
what you're
death.
saying right now.
We struggle so hard to make our mark on the world.
Laura!
When you awaken, to you, it'll be like I never even existed. Jin, the thought of you forgetting me, it's like one heart is being ripped in two.
Dang.
I won't forget you.
I'm glad that we get to actually care more about Laura in Torn of the Golden Country, because if we didn't,
I thought I was ready for this.
you wouldn't feel any sympathy
But
for
now
Jin
time has
at all.
come. I'm hopeless. I'm so sorry to do this to you.
Dang. This is where Jin whispers
is
in
one
your ear.
way.
Yep, there you go.
One final chance. A way that we can be together.
I'm gonna eat your dying heart, and you're gonna be okay with it because I agreed to it. She literally agreed to it, so you can't really blame Jin for what he did because she didn't want to be forgotten by Jin in the first place. And then that's when Jin destroys everybody. He had no pupils there. He was definitely going on a rampage. Blinded rage. Which is actually crazy because of things that we'll learn about in the DLC. That book that Jin was reading, that was his book.
I ate her.
I ate her heart. Crazy.
Maybe we shouldn't have left. I never knew.
Amalthus was afraid of the Aegis's power. After Malice was defeated, he tried to wipe them out. The remnants of Torna were annihilated in the attempt. But you'd already vanished by then.
No, she would have
So
wiped
we
the
were
floor with him.
slaughtered. For nothing.
She would have wiped the floor with Amalthus back then.
No, even if he wasn't trying to get you, Amalthus, the humans, would have done what they always do.
It's just
We're
hits.
the architect's children. We turn into titans, the ground beneath their feet, but they feared us.
An emotional scene with beautiful music.
So that's the reason he attacked
Love
you.
this game.
To save the world? No. His real desire for Elysium is his desire for the architect's power. Amalthus wants to use it to wipe out Blades and Titans.
So that's why he was taking care of Rex and the Aegis.
Even so, even if that's true, you lot and Amalthus, you're the same.
Dang. Okay, Hayes is justified though. You know, you cannot hate on Hayes.
Didn't you say you wanted to destroy the world? Take out the architect himself?
I did say that.
You know, I'm not so sure.
You should have been going to Xenoblade 1.
I don't buy it. I can't believe that's what you're really trying to do here.
Why do you say that? Haven't we...
I could tell when we were fighting. I saw it in your eyes. The sadness. It was the look of someone who just wanted to die. Someone with no other way out. You know, it was the way Pyra looked the first time we met.
You don't know what you're talking about. Keep your stupid comments to yourself.
Don't worry, we'll revisit this
You
later,
better
Jin. Don't
believe we'll
worry.
do it.
No, you won't.
We will destroy the one responsible for this world. And we will destroy all the humans who lived by his mercy.
What a naive thought.
We are sick of being used as tools by humans.
What
Well,
a
then.
naive thought.
There's only one thing to do.
I thought that back then, I think that now.
As I thought.
What's that?
They're not really alive. Just autonomous cybernetic organisms. Once their central control is gone, they're programmed to act on their own. To destroy.
These guys?
Is what you think.
Testaments to human hubris. Now do you see?
But Jin truly doesn't actually understand.
I no longer will make your dreams a reality.
Double spinning it!
Have that
Double
One shot.
spinning it!
Let me take
The enemy's element is now light.
skyward slap.
Why not?
I want to do some orb breaking first.
Double
one shot.
I gotta get the
Let
orb
me
up.
take it.
Hit it,
Finally
no.
got something right.
Too bad we don't have Mia.
Ultra slap.
It'll be the last time we have Jin as a teammate.
Sword back! Double spinning edge! Double spinning edge!
Skyward
One
slap.
shot.
Sword back!
Hold your horses.
Hit it! No!
This
It's getting
is with the
tough.
force and foresight.
Blade combo. Third stage.
Awesome.
I think there's a cutscene. We definitely did not just defeat them right there.
Jin! Pyra! Use the artifice!
It's no use! The Cloud Sea is interfering. I can't give it commands.
Damn.
Oh, that's what. This is when everybody joins in. I was waiting for them to come back.
Pyra! Moving
I thought it was
closer,
after
you
the
can get a
fight,
shot.
but it's midway
Then
through.
Get MORYTHA to use foresight. Quick as you can.
Understood. Ready to go.
Okay. Let's do it. Lightning. Could it be?
Look! Rex!
Rex! Pyra! You okay?
Jin, what the hell?
That can wait. First, deal with that.
Okay.
Team back in action. So are we sidelining Jin for this, or are we gonna keep? Yeah, we're sidelining Jin for this.
Let's show him a thing or three.
One side.
Double spinning head.
Got it.
Go for it.
Scatter
The enemy's element is now. Why not?
Here
we go. Sword back. Double spinning head.
Oh, they aren't with Morag because Morag. I still have Bridget on me.
Double spinning head. Hit it. No.
Take my power.
Blaze combo, third stage. Awesome. Supernova, break.
Nice.
Wow!
Why not?
Spinning!
Double spinning head.
Steady!
Anchor shot.
It's time to shine!
Sword back. Double spinning head.
No shortage of strength. Poppy will show
Anchor
you
shot.
her true power!
Double spinning head.
Threat level is significant.
We're gonna use level 4 on Mithra. Here we go.
I'm sorry. I can't now.
Why not?
Anchor shot.
Make haste and
You
retreat.
literally just said you can't. I forgot that you can in some situations.
Sword back.
Quicken arts.
Which I don't think I have another blade on the other two to do that.
Let me taste the pain.
Anchor shot. Sword back. Double spinning edge. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Don't mind the sinister aura. We can still win this. Threat level is significant.
I think this needs a lighter touch.
Anchor shot.
Is it bad I forget how to activate
Double
Numa?
spinning edge. Sink it up.
We'll just do a chain attack, screw it.
We're up, Gramps.
Flame Nova.
Magnificent.
Now we'll be dead in a
Get 'em,
second.
Mia.
On it!
Yeah, there's Cassandra. We needed you. Why haven't you come out to play?
Elemental burst.
There we go.
Poppy, you're Poppy!
Begin. Magnificent.
Okay, just end it there. Just end it there. Oh,
Magnificent.
Hit it.
we're really just gonna burn this guy to the ground. Oh, my bad, girl.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come.
Let us settle
Ready or
this.
go not.
Ready or Gorbati?
Tora, Poppy, Tora, Poppy, ready to Tora right here.
I'm still getting stronger.
So surprised that's only the second time I've ever had to use a chain attack. Rex is like, huh? A name tag?
This is...
Rex, what's matter? Find something?
No. It's nothing.
We talk about what to do next. Rex should join.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's where we're gonna end it today. Let's see.
It can't be.
Rex is literally like, this thing cannot be that person. There's just no way. But let me tell you, Rex, Your suspicion is correct.
Climb up the world tree to the top? Very, very tiring.
It doesn't look that far from here to the surface, at least. We can manage that, surely.
Don't you ever quit with that optimism, huh?
Rex, I can see why you've brought Jin, but I advise you not to let your guard down.
Oh, so Morag was in the company. I was just like,
Morag?
Why do we still have Bridget on our wheel?
I don't need
That
your
was
remorse
confused
now,
for a
Jin,
second.
but when we're past this crisis, I'm taking you in.
Oh, well, he's
I
not
owe
going
it
to
to
make
my
it
leader
for
and to
that.
my people. If you resist, we'll kill you. Bridget and I.
Yes.
Morag!
You don't have to worry about Jin.
What? Another monster? What is it this time?
Master Pun! Above!
Because he's been sick like this whole game.
It's the Monoceros. Are they here for Jin?
Of course they are. They're going to get the express route.
That's Jin.
It's the world tree, okay?
What's he doing with them?
Weird. Let's ask questions later, huh? After we finally smashed them up.
Seriously?
Patroclus,
Well,
shut up.
Okay.
Jin?
Yes. Don't attack, he says.
What? But it's the perfect chance.
Huh.
I told you not to attack!
Dang.
You sly devil. Hid that one up your sleeve, didn't you?
No idea why he said that, but he must have his reasons.
Huh?
You can't be too predictable, right, Mick?
Sounds like a plan. Never seen that side of Jin before.
Let's bring him up. Then it's world tree climbing time.
Yes, sir.
You know, you gotta conceal your power, you know? Yeah. You gotta keep them on their toes. You gotta think that they have the upper hand, but you still
Bridget.
have so much power in you.
Huh?
You're still like you used to be.
Jin.
Damn! Assholes.
That's a bit unsporting of them, using a giant boat.
We must hurry. The longer we wait, the bigger their advantage.
Yeah, we gotta go, Rex.
Gramps, you knew, right? About Jin.
Indeed.
Why didn't you tell me?
He is not like Malos. To be honest, I didn't know if you could handle it. You care too much, at times.
It's not wrong.
Jin and Malos
not wrong.
must be defeated.
It's true.
Who knows how that'll turn out? But facing them is Pyra and Mithra's unavoidable fate. So, I kept quiet.
Pyra and Mithra's fate?
She shoulders the burden of sustaining your life. Rex, what burden are you taking for her? Can you live for something and hold true to it?
Yeah. Of course. I'm living for them. Pyra and Mithra.
I see. Well, I guess you're okay then.
Beautiful.
Just be sure to
I
walk
was
your
thinking
own
about
path,
breaking
Rex.
this up into two
Believe
parts, but
in yourself.
I'm glad I didn't.
Rex! Old man, what are you doing?
Old man.
Sorry, wait up!
Thumbnail. Okay. Hey, but that's where we'll leave off part 27. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in part 28 when we start scaling the world tree, and we have one of the, maybe the most, not the most, it doesn't sound grammatically correct, not the longest cutscene, but one of the longest cutscenes in the game. So, on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.